Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Dadisajoke Retro Rockin' Gamer. This is Weekend Report, episode 26. Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's okay. I hope everybody's having their coffee this morning. Da-da-da. Gun Tech 2 in the background. I gotta get better at it because I suck. Anyways, let's get to the news. And we'll do some chit-chat at the end, and we'll do that, I guess. Okay, folks. Here's something interesting. Amazon Germany has sold out all their allotted Atari 2600 pluses. Okay, so what that's telling me is there's a huge market for that. It seems like there's a lot of the records have been showing that there's a lot of stuff being sold. What's it called? The Amazon Canada has over 600 units already sold. I forget how much there is in the States. So Atari's got something here, folks, and it leads me to something else. Let's see. Good morning, Hippie Kenny, Derek Dash, Obsidian Contraption. Good morning. Sabertooth Retro, good morning, my friend. The Jose Show, that's Captain, right? From the Discord, welcome. Welcome, everybody. Retro Gamer 77, good morning, buddy. Did you like the, I added your audio into the what's it called? Into the video that I have for what's it called? I don't know what the hell I'm saying. I'm tired. Anyway. Let's see here. What other new interesting news there is here too? Let's see here. The Atari Classic controller is back in stock on the Atari store. Please remember, this is only for the U.S. only. If you want to get one, you got to get back. And if you're not in the U.S., you got to go through back channels to get it. Unfortunately, I'm in the market for two modern controllers because the ones I have now, which are wireless 2.4 gigahertz ones, play havoc with this stuff. So I'm going to try and get rid of them and see what happens. Planetary Defense Force is available on the Atari VCS, which looks kind of cool from the videos that they have on online and stuff, and also some of the screen grabs. And it's priced at $7.98 Canadian, I believe it is. So I might be picking that up today. Maybe. Let's see. Now, here's another thing that I want to talk about. The Atari VCS store has been a complete and utter clusterfuck. With it not accepting the zip codes on certain credit cards and debit cards, which I think is a huge problem. It's an absolute huge problem. So that's the thing I want to talk about with everybody is that what can Atari do to get around this problem? I mean, let alone the problem I have where I can buy a game but it won't let me download. That's the problem. How can we get rid of the problem where, people put in their credit cards and they can't, they put in their zip code and they can't get anything done, which can be extremely frustrating. And it's nothing the customer service can do at this point in time. So they need to fix this problem. This is priority one. They're missing out on bloody sales. Let's see here. So let me know what you guys think of the what's it called, of the zip code issue. I mean, this is a big problem. They also, I would love to see them, if they can change and not go with Stripe, they can go with they can go with God, I need more coffee. Hold on a second, guys. They can go with PayPal. There's a whole bunch of other ones that they can go with. So they really need to fix that. That's a problem. Exactly. Thomas just said more payment options. Exactly. We need something. They need something for the customer, not just one option. Multiple options will make that. Good morning, Sean. Welcome to the show. With all their engineers, the Jose show says with all their engineers they have, you would think they could fix this. You know what, guys? I don't think Atari is stacked with engineers and developers there. They're running pretty lean. You got to remember, they're not making a ton of money. They made a whole bunch of purchases, so it's going to take time. Something like this is going to take time. Also, another thing that I want to bring up, and I'm actually bloody floored on this, absolutely floored. Excuse me. The interest in Atari games has just exploded all of a sudden, and I didn't expect this. With the Atari 2600 Plus, being readied for November, people are buying up left and right 2600 games, 7800 games. By the way, folks, there's still some stock on my online store if you like. It's just go to dadisajoke.com, click on the store button, and it'll take you there. And also, what I did was I took out some of the games out of my inventory, which are 7800 games, which I know my son's gonna want to keep. So I took them off the store for the time being, so we can use them and play them. Let's see here. JD can fix it. Yeah, see, I think PayPal, my store takes PayPal. What else? What's the other one that I take too on my store? There's PayPal and, let's see here. Store, orders, marketplaces here. Let's see here. It doesn't bloody say. Micro settings. That's it. Let's go to settings. Okay, payments. So the other one, I have options on my store to do Stripe, but didn't like it too much. Didn't hear good things about it. But Square is where I take just regular credit cards, and I also have PayPal. It'll be good if they add that into the store. Maybe they should take developers off of doing the games and what have you, and get them to working on the games and getting out an Atari OS update. So that's important. But yeah, it's mind blowing just the amount of people that are picking up 2600 games, 7800 games. I didn't expect that at all, not at all. Let's see what does the chat have to say. Derek Dash, have you played Atari today? Have you played Atari today? Beep, 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 beep. Amazon Pay would be useful. Yeah, that would be also useful. But how much does Amazon want for that? That's the thing. Kenny wants to play video pinball on his 2600 Plus. That's really cool. Oh, that's right. Midnight Magic's actually a really, really good game. Hey, Kenny, your picture on YouTube here is really cool. That's fine. I didn't even notice it. The Atari 50 Microplayer Pro is awesome. Yeah, I know. Kenny's really having fun with his Atari stuff. Do you take arcade or car wash? Whoa, speaking of arcade tokens. Here you go, guys. Here's some tokens. Let me get the live view going here. Here's some tokens from the Galloping Ghost Arcade in Chicago. They're up to, when I was there, they were over at, I think they were at 600 plus arcade games. Now they're over 1,000. And when we went to visit there a couple of years ago before the pandemic, they gave my son and I tokens for, I guess, for being there. But yeah, this is a very prized possession. Yes, Jerome. Yeah. Driller Joe. Hopefully, Robot Tank works for the 2600 plus. I don't believe it worked for the. Now, here's another thing. Robot Tank didn't even play for the original 7800, which I have. So that's another thing. And I think Pitfall 2 does not play with the original 7800. So there's a few games that just don't play with it. Hopefully, they got that fixed with the 2600 plus. I hope. Jerome, agreed. After the 2600 plus launches, game demand definitely will rise. And guys, the prices will rise. Don't forget, I haven't touched my prices yet. And I don't want to yet. Maybe after the fact, but I'm not gonna push. I'm not like one of those guys on eBay. For the game Combat, I could charge them $1,000. No, I don't do that shit. Oh, Hippie Kenny, yeah, you like my shirt? Wait. Now this is a complete because Atari won't sell, their swag across the border. I had to go to Old Navy and pick up this piece of crap. I hate how thin and shitty this is, but gotta do it for the show. Battlezone and Robot Tank are the best looking games on the system. I agree. I feel Robot Tank is a little bit better. But you know what? When Battlezone came out for the 2600 back then, I was really disappointed because I loved the vector graphics of the original game. I totally enjoyed it. But now that I'm older, it's fantastic what they were able to do with it. And that's how it is. Have you worn Atari today? Yeah. So no Pitfall. No Pitfall 2. Sabretooth, that was on the latest list, right? So no Pitfall 2. My son's going to be disappointed. Omega Race, fine, I understand that. Or Homebrew with the ARM chip on it. Okay. Kung Fu Masters for the 7800 is expensive and really hard to find, actually. Yeah, Battlezone, they did a really good job. I didn't appreciate it back then, but they really did a good job. I mean, it's really well done. Like at the night, all the games that are, have the copyright of 1983 that are made by Atari were all fantastic. All of them were fantastic. They did such a great job. Oh, also, guys, I am doing Enrage Retro Gaming. So I'm playing Atari 2600 games because of all the hype right now going on, and I'm recording the gameplay and me getting pissed off. So far, I haven't completely lost it, but it's getting there because you forget how hard those games are. JD, any non-standard cards, those will hardware inside other than a ROM chip will probably never work. That's too bad. That's too bad. I'm hoping they'll find a way to do it. There is still time, right? Unless they're manufacturing the machines right now. But if there is a firmware update that they can do with it, who knows? We don't know yet. Oh, Thomas, Spider Fighter, you want me to do next? Sure. No problem. I was going to do a whole bunch of Activision games. Enrage, Gamer, Games, Spider Fighter. No problem. We'll do that. Yeah, if anybody else wants any games that they want me to do, let me know, man. I appreciate it. But you know who's good at Spider Fighter? My son. He's killer at it. He's really good. I forget what fruit level he gets up to, but he's amazing at it. Is Time Pilot one of the games that won't work? That I don't know, folks. Pole position or enduro or both. Okay, I can do that. Pole position. Prepare to qualify. And enduro. Looks like my schedule for making video games is going to be busy. or making video games. Making videos is going to be busy. Let's see what else do we have here. They are. Oh wait, where's that? They are Atari's Silver Label secret weapon. Which games are the Supercharger games, Driller? Star Charger? Supercharger? Oh, Thomas, you're Catcomb. Or Catom. Hailing from Pennsylvania. Let's see here. Time Pilot. You know what? I'm going to add Time Pilot also to the video creation. Let's see here. You know what? There is a ton of good games. Here, let me take a look of what other games that I wholeheartedly recommend here. Yeah, you know what? Again, I didn't like it so much on the pole position 2 on the 7800 is actually really good. But yeah, I was shocked to see how good the pole position for the 2600 was. Let's see here. There's tons and tons. You know, the 20th Century Fox games, Alien, which is a maze shooter type of game. That's another cool game. Every time I see the Asterix, the French Roman game thing, some guy on eBay is asking $600. Head check, please. Another 20th Century Fox game, Bank Heist, Activision's Barnstorming. There's Battlezone, Beam Rider by Activision. Great game, awesome game. Mystiques presents Swedish erotica Beat 'em and Eat 'em. How can you play that when there's so much porn on the internet, really? Back then, yeah, sure, cool, but now? Bermuda Triangle by... Who's it by? Data... Where is it? Data Ace, I think it is the company. How about Atari, the Big Bird's Egg Catch? Somebody created a Bloody Human Freeway. So they've taken the Activision Freeway game and made it with a person crossing the street, not a chicken. That I should do a video of. Oh, by the way, all these games that I have here, I'm running Lunchbox on my PC with all the ROMs that I've collected and just streaming off of that. What else is there that are cool? There's the ColecoVision games, which I can't stand, from that are ported over for Atari. I know people are going to hate me for this, but they were crap. I hated Donkey Kong. Spectravision, China Syndrome. There's a game by iMagic called Cheese. What the hell is that? Oh, Activision Commando from based on the arcade game. That's another really cool game that they've done. I mean, there's so much stuff, guys. Congo Bongo by Sega. Crackpots. Crash Dive by 20th Century Fox. Crazy Climber for the Atari 2600 by Atari. Crystal Castles. Good old Defender. Stargate, which was the apology for Defender. So they don't make the ship disappear when you fire. Just stuff like that. Enduro. Encounter at L5 by Data Age. I mean, there's tons of stuff. Fantastic. I can go on forever. Absolutely. Let's get back here. Where's the chat? Where's the chat? Ah, come on. There we go. Yeah, Missile Command for the 2600. A classic. You can't beat that. Let's see here. Stampede for the 2600. Awesome game. You know what, Jay? I also grew up on Asterix and Lucky Luke and Tintin because I grew up in Montreal and it being very French based, the French part of Canada. We had all these comics in French class in French. So yeah, I used to read all this stuff and I used to love it. Beam Rider. I actually have a physical copy of Beam Rider. I'm not getting rid of that. Space Cavern. Secret Quest. What is Secret Quest? Galaga for the 7800. Nice. Phoenix. Awesome game. I love Phoenix. It's one of the reasons why I have a Phoenix tattoo on me. Miss Pac-Man, Dig Dug, Joust, Centipede, Battlezone, Atari Video Cube. The 7800 and all its launch titles, to name a few. Are you kidding me? Alien Brigade is for the 7800 is $150 on eBay. How much is it on the? Hold on. Week. Back. I can't exit out of this game. Hold on. Hold the phone, guys. Just talk amongst yourselves. So in the store, Alien Brigade is like next to nothing. Well, for the VCS. Alien Brigade. Oh, forget it. I don't feel like looking through it. It's only a few bucks. It's only a few bucks on the on this on emulated for the Atari VCS. Miss Pac-Man 7800, awesome. Dig Dug 7800 is awesome. Yeah, exactly. The early Activision games had a very detailed animation for the console because the Activision guys knew how to program the Atari 2600, and they didn't share some of the secrets back with Atari on how to enhance the colors, which is very cool. Hmm. Derek Dash, what do you want me to talk about the VCS? Oh yeah, we should actually. Um, Rumors have been circulating on the Discord server that um, there may be a new production line, a production of the VCS, but I don't know if that how true that is. I don't know, but it'll be interesting to see. I just wondering because they need to find a new manufacturer for the Atari VCS. Whoever they did before, they can't ship anything outside the US. Problem number one. So they need to get somebody new that has all the logistics and everything into place where they can ship worldwide. Atari will not become Atari unless the VCS is sold worldwide. If they can do it for the 2600 plus, they can do it for the new build out or new scheduling of manufacturing of the VCS. That's the only way they're going to do it. You know, that's the thing. Yeah, it's on. Yeah, it's in the store, and it is emulated. And the actually emulator in the 7800 is. Yes, I did talk about that. The controller, the classic controllers are already back in stock. So, like I said, that's very cool. What are we at now, gang? What am I recording? 42 minutes, 15. Oh, that's about it. And does anybody else have anything to say before I sign off today and drag my ass 20 minutes away to watch trains with my son while I get bored out of my ass? What sucks is they're not a verified business on Twitter or /X. Get fuck. Yeah, I know. Pain in the ass. See, they do have classic joysticks in stock. Where did those come from? Don't they come from what's the company name again? Something A. I forget their name. See, Thomas, the VCS definitely is on the move. Yeah, it is. But again, they have to sell it worldwide. That's the only way, guys. We're gonna get more people involved, because the VCS is a nice machine. It's a very nice machine. Yes, it needs work. It's not perfect, but it needs work. But they need to sell it worldwide. So hopefully, the boys and girls at Atari can get their asses into gear. You know what, JD? Let DAFPA know. Power A. Thanks, Thomas. Yeah, Power A makes them, and I'm assuming Power A they're able to ship worldwide, because I know I can buy them here at Amazon, Amazon Canada. So, and that's it. It's the importing fees, right? That's why us Canadians, when we go to the US and buy stuff, we sneak a lot of stuff back, so we don't have to pay import and duty fees, right? Except booze, you go to duty free, and asses of fire. Okay, gang. I think I'm going to call it a day. Okay, cheers, everybody. Hope you have a wonderful weekend, a great Saturday, and hopefully we'll see you next weekend. And if I do get the job, fuck sakes, if I do get the job, I'm going to have to go back to pre-recording them, because I'm going to have to be working Saturdays. But I want to try and keep this live as long as possible. Anyways, thanks, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. You guys are the best. I love you. Take care now. Bye.